Welcome to Atelier Nest, where romantic vintage dreams meet elegant shabby chic charm. In today's video, step inside a French country, Nordic-inspired home filled with poetic textures and timeless beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join us for more enchanting interior inspirations every week. A serene gravel path curls through blooming thyme and lavender, leading to a pale stone cottage with dove-gray shutters. White roses cascade from wrought iron trellises. The terracotta roof glows under golden sunlight. Every line and curve exudes rustic elegance softened by Nordic balance and poetic calm. Stepping inside, a soft cream entryway greets with time-worn oak floors and a vintage console crowned by an oval gilt mirror. Eucalyptus spills from a ceramic jug, while linen drapes flutter gently near tall windows. Light pours in, illuminating plastered textures and whispering welcome with quiet romantic charm. The living room is wrapped in warmth, textured linens, whitewashed beams, and a grand stone fireplace. A slip-covered sofa in chalky tones pairs with a distressed pine table, scattered with garden blooms and antique books. French doors open to sun-dappled views, inviting softness and stillness. In a quiet corner, a reading nook feels like a hidden verse from a vintage poem. A Gustavian chair beside a weathered table holds a silver candelabra. Sheer linen curtains frame the view. Textures of mohair and sheepskin offer comfort, touched by morning light. The dining area glows with rustic charm. A long whitewashed table stands beneath a beaded chandelier, surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs. Pink roses float in a glass bowl. Soft linen runners drape gently. Windows reveal leaves dancing in sunlight, casting shadow play across pale plaster. The kitchen whispers of both Provence and Scandinavia. Open pine shelves display stoneware and vintage glass jars. A reclaimed island topped with marble gleams under milk glass pendants. A farmhouse sink glistens below the window, framed by potted herbs and the golden light of morning. In the pantry, chalk-painted shelves brim with linen-lined baskets, preserved fruits, and antique tins. A slim ladder leans invitingly. Light spills through a transom window, catching on glass and metal, bringing out every soft imperfection. Its utility made beautiful, quiet, slow, and thoughtfully composed. Down the hallway, reclaimed wooden floors creak under a faded runner. Pressed flower frames line the plaster walls, and an arched window pours golden glow across soft furnishings. A pale linen bench offers a pause in passing. The stillness feels timeless, delicate, and lovingly curated. The guest room invites gentle dreams. A canopy bed draped in gauze, lace curtains floating in the breeze. Nightstands in faded pine hold ceramic lamps and dried roses. Walls in lime wash glow warmly. The space feels like a page from an old romance, softly turning. The master bedroom breathes elegance in muted tones. A linen headboard rests against paneled walls in whisper gray. Belgian linens layer the bed. A vintage chandelier scatters soft reflections across an antique rug. Dried lavender fills a porcelain pitcher. Serenity reigns in every gently worn surface. The ensuite is a quiet sanctuary. A clawfoot tub rests beneath a sloped ceiling, framed by shuttered windows. Lime plaster walls shimmer subtly. Marble-topped vanities and brass fixtures gleam with quiet warmth. Candlelight and gentle light mix in shadows, making stillness feel like ceremony. In the dressing room, open wardrobes reveal a palette of soft, neutral fabrics. A gilded mirror leans elegantly. An antique rug cushions the floor, while an aged chest holds scented sachets. Everything speaks of nostalgia, feminine, romantic, and touched by the grace of time. A studio space glows with inspiration. A trestle table bears dried florals, handmade journals, and watercolors. Open shelving reveals paper rolls and twine. A tall window opens to the garden, light cascading in. It feels like a painter's reverie captured mid-breath, timeless and filled with grace. The laundry room enchants with humble beauty. Vintage enamel basins, a ceiling-hung drying rack, and folded linen line the space. A shuttered window lets in light. A terracotta pot with lemon balm adds brightness. Even in its simplicity, every detail tells a soft and beautiful story. hallway near the back garden is lined with niches holding antique books and clay sculptures. A worn runner guides the way. Olive branches rest in terracotta vases on a console. Sconces glow gently against the plaster, inviting quiet steps and contemplative glances. The conservatory, wrapped in glass, opens to garden views. Rattan chairs and linen-draped tables rest beneath airy curtains. Hanging lanterns cast a golden hue as twilight approaches. Pots of trailing ivy and ferns soften corners. It feels like a dream, botanical, delicate, and slow to fade. A white-fenced garden overflows with lavender and thyme. Rosemary spills from terracotta pots. A rustic bench waits beside a potting table, weathered by years of use. Afternoon sun warms the herbs, carrying scent through the air. It's a patch of purposeful beauty and cultivated stillness. The stone terrace opens for al fresco dining beneath climbing roses and olive trees. A linen-draped table with vintage china welcomes under glowing string lights. A sheepskin-covered bench completes the scene. The air smells of lemon verbena, and every detail sings of quiet gatherings and golden moments. A gravel path winds to a greenhouse of timber and glass. Inside, young plants line rustic shelves, their leaves dewy and alive. Light streams through window panes, dappling tools, watering cans, and hand-labeled pots. This space is a gentle haven for growth and restoration. The backyard is a blooming escape. Grassy paths lead past wildflowers and benches to a jasmine-wrapped pergola. A daybed, layered with linens and soft cushions, sits near an outdoor fireplace. Lanterns flicker as twilight deepens. The evening hush invites breath, stillness, and pure, romantic wonder. Thank you for exploring this serene and soulful home with us. If you found inspiration in every corner, please give this video a like, leave a thoughtful comment, and subscribe for more vintage elegance and dreamy decor ideas from Atelier Nest. Until next time, stay cozy, creative, and surrounded by beauty.